The Celestials. The Celestials are the oldest and most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, and the MCU finally gave them the spotlight they deserved in Eternals. These are massive, planet-sized creatures who existed before most of the universe itself. Their whole purpose was to seed planets with energy, specifically celestial energy, and use the life that grew on those planets to incubate a new celestial inside the planet's core. Once enough intelligent life had developed and the energy was sufficient, the celestial would emerge, cracking the planet apart and killing everything on it in the process. Earth was one of those planets. Tiamat was growing inside it for millions of years. The Eternals were sent there specifically to protect and grow humanity's population so the birth could happen on schedule. When Cersei found out the truth, she used the combined power of all the Eternals to turn Tiamat to stone mid-emergence, saving the Earth but also making a giant celestial hand permanently visible sticking out of the Indian Ocean. The most prominent celestial shown so far is Arishem the Judge, who created the Eternals, built the Deviants, and has been overseeing planetary seedings across the universe for billions of years. At the end of Eternals, he took Cersei, Kingo, and Phastos into space to judge whether humanity was worth saving based on their memories. The Living Tribunal. The Living Tribunal is the second most powerful entity in the Marvel multiverse, sitting just below the one above all. It exists to maintain balance across every single universe, timeline, and dimension in existence simultaneously. It has three faces, each representing a different aspect of judgment: equity, necessity, and revenge. In the comics, it has the power to eliminate entire universes if it decides they've become too dangerous or imbalanced. The MCU has technically referenced it. Strange mentions the name in Infinity War, but we haven't seen it properly yet. Given where the multiverse saga is heading, it's only a matter of time before it shows up in full. And when it does, it will be one of the most powerful things ever put on screen in the MCU. Eternity. Eternity is the physical embodiment of the universe itself, not a being that lives in the universe. The universe. Every star, every galaxy, every atom of existence in a given reality is part of what makes up eternity. In the MCU, eternity made its first real appearance in Thor: Love and Thunder, when Thor and Jane reached the center of the universe and came face to face with it. Gore the God Butcher had spent the entire movie trying to reach eternity so he could use his one wish to kill all gods everywhere. When he finally got there, with his daughter having just been resurrected by Thor, Gore changed his mind and used the wish to bring his daughter back to life permanently instead. Eternity granted it without hesitation. It doesn't take sides, it doesn't argue, it simply fulfills the wish of whoever reaches it first. That alone tells you how incomprehensibly powerful it is. The Infinity Stones. The Infinity Stones aren't beings, but they are cosmic entities in their own right. Each one is a concentrated remnant of a singularity that existed before the universe was created. The Space Stone controls all of space. The Mind Stone controls consciousness and will. The Reality Stone rewrites what's physically real. The Power Stone contains the destructive energy of the universe itself. The Time Stone governs time across all of existence, and the Soul Stone, which is arguably the most mysterious of all, is tied to the living essence of every soul in the universe and requires a life to be sacrificed before it can be claimed. Together, the 6 stones give the wielder complete dominion over all of reality. Thanos assembled all 6, snapped his fingers, and erased half of all life in the universe in an instant. 5 years later, Hulk used them to bring everyone back, and Tony Stark used them one final time to eliminate Thanos and his entire army. Using all 6 at once is fatal for almost any being. Even the Hulk was permanently damaged by it. Even Thanos was severely wounded, and Tony didn't survive it at all. Dormammu. Dormammu is the ruler of the Dark Dimension, a reality that exists entirely outside of the normal universe and operates